Hello kids, thank you for clicking on my video and checking out my introduction video to my new project car, Zelda. So why did I pick this to be my car after the E55? Well, I didn't. When I sold the E55, I knew I wanted something fun and unique. More importantly, something with a manual transmission. Now, what's more fun and unique than a V8 all-wheel drive manual transmission sports sedan? It took a couple months to find a decent B6 S4 under my budget. Now, this one came up for an absolute steal and I had to snatch it up. The S4 was a blast to drive. Good power, excellent gearbox. It was great to roll my own gears again. But the car had a major issue. It terrified me. Now, it's not like the S4 was super fast or anything. It didn't terrify me in that way. No, it was decently quick. It was definitely not as fast as some of the other cars I've had, like the E55 and the WRX and my old Hawkeye STI. No, the speed was not what terrified me about the car. It was the engine. Every time I would turn the key, I thought to myself, is this the time where the timing chain tensioners fail? Is this the day I have to get it towed to my mechanics? Will this turn of the key cost me upwards of $2,000? So the S4 had to go. I just couldn't enjoy it. I couldn't shake the paranoia of knowing that maybe this was the last time I was going to have an operable car. It just wouldn't let me enjoy the car at all. Luckily, I had a couple of other cars in mind. So when I got rid of my E55, I knew I wanted something totally different. The big, powerful, thick boy sedan was just over and done with. I wanted something light and nimble, something that I could autocross with later on. Essentially, I've had a bazooka and I wanted a Walther PPK. So in my budget, what kind of small, lightweight, fun sports car could I get? And of course I had to have a manual. Well, the answer is not always Miata. Sure, it's small and fun, but any Miata in my price range was either ugly or just goddamn slow. Like Eric Trump slow. So, the Miata was out. But what if a Honda S2000? No. The only examples of S2000 I could find in my price range were either beat to hell with a ton of miles, or salvaged, or all of the above. So the S2000 was definitely out of the question. And so I thought to myself, is there a happy medium? Is there something that's faster than a Z4, but not as expensive as an S2000? Of course there is. Enter the BMW E85 Z4. The Z4 was perfect. Well, at least the 3.0. The 2.5 is just too damn slow. The tricky part was getting one with a manual. And of course, clean title and not beat to hell. And tricky it was because not only did I want to find a clean title 3-liter manual Z4, I also needed to find somebody that was willing to trade me a 3.0 manual Z4 for my 2004 B6 Audi S4. So yeah, I was definitely doing it the hard mode.
Man, I went through a lot of listings to find the right person with the right Z4 to trade. Took about 2 months, but I was finally able to find some 19-year-old kid that was willing to trade away his Z4 and was actually looking for an S4 of his own.
As you can see based off the mods on the car. And as you can tell, there's going to be a lot of work that will need to be done to quote unquote unfuck this thing. And I was willing to do so because the S4 just needed to go and the Z4 was just too damn fun. So on December 12th, 2021, we met up, test drove each other's cars, signed over the paperwork, and she was all mine. So, boys and girls, allow me to introduce you to my brand new project car, Zelda, the BMW Z4. I can definitely say without any hesitation that this is the funnest car I've owned since the Hawkeye STI. I look forward to driving Zelda. Like, I'll just be sitting there on my couch thinking of excuses so I can go drive it. I haven't felt that in a long time. And I'm glad to be back, especially when it's in relatively good shape. Of course, the mods don't do it any favor, but I think overall, especially for the price I paid, it's in pretty good shape. Definitely better than others that I looked at. But, like I said, it is in great shape, and I think it will meet the ultimate objective I have for it, which is to autocross with it someday. Now, those that have watched my E85 video know that there are some things that are going on in the background in my personal life that ultimately led me to sell my E55. If you haven't, the link is in the description. And as you know, my best buddy Kramer, well, he's old and he's on his last leg. We don't know how long, but we hope it's definitely years from now. But, you know, he is approximately 16, and nature eventually is going to take its course. And since he's quite old, he pretty much takes up every second of my day other than working. Essentially, he's my whole life. When he unavoidably passes, well, I just don't know what I will do with myself. So I developed what I call the contingency plan with a K. Get it? Contingency? Because Kramer? Okay. So Kramer's passing will be earth-shattering, to say the least. And I've come to realize that I think I'm going to need to dive back into old hobbies that I have postponed in order to care for him these last 2 years. So things like cars, tech, movies, video games. I think ultimately all of those combined will save my life. Because really, once he's gone, I'll probably want to drink myself to death. And I think ultimately, this car will save my life. So what's the plan with this thing? Other than, for the time being, taking Kramer and myself to and from vet visits. Well, first on the agenda is, I have to unfuck this thing. These wheels. That freaking headlight film. Ugh, these badges. I don't even know where these badges came from or who mounted them. Look at them. They're angled wrong. And it really shows that this car was rescued from a 19-year-old, huh? Besides that, I'm just going to replace certain things that are missing or broken on the car. Then I'll move on to maintenance and mods. Be sure to subscribe for that. Ultimate goal is to make this a fantastic canyon carver / autocross car. Now, as I begin to unfuck Zelda, I will be removing certain aftermarket parts from time to time, and I will be giving those away. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to any video that has giveaway in the title. And starting off, I'll be giving away this bad boy, which is a license plate, I don't know, holder, bracket, whatever, for your front bumper. That way you don't have to drill holes like this bumper already does. So it kind of makes you wonder why this guy just didn't mount it there instead of buying something else and possibly losing that cap there. 90-year-olds, what are you going to do? But yeah, I will be giving those away to one of my subscribers or anybody that watches the video. All I really ask is like, comment, and share this video, and you'll be in the running. So thank you for watching my intro video to my new project car, Zelda, the Z4. I really can't wait to get it to where I want it to be ultimately, and I really can't wait to show you guys my little journey. And if you're interested in such a journey, please be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. I know YouTube is kind of dumb to get it over to my subscribers. I've noticed that in the past year, Every time I post a video, it's pretty much all new viewers and hardly any of my subscribers, so that's kind of irritating, but YouTube's gonna YouTube. All right, kids, it's time to stretch her legs. Giggity. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.